He's vamping, Barry Schmaltz vamping. He's vamping, Barry Schmaltz vamping. He's vamping, Barry Schmaltz vamping. He's Barry Schmaltz at his best. He's just vamping.
Hello, I'm Barry Schmaltz. The show? Just Vamps. Just Vamps. And nothing else. Nothing else but Vamps here. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. This is a good one. This is a very nice one. It's in 3. Sort of a pedal 5 there. It's wistful. It's anticipatory. It helps you think and express yourself at the same time. And it sounds like it's going somewhere. And maybe it is. Maybe it'll get there someday. It's a nice one. I like it a lot. I like it, but I feel cautiously optimistic about something. I like to use this one. Like if I walk into a place there, and I don't know my way around it too very well, but I'm checking it out. Like say I'm in a department store. This is the vamp I would use if I'm walking into a department store. Because I don't know. You know? You never know. Who knows, right? Where else would be this a good vamp for this one? If you go into an elevator. Everybody says, oh, elevator music. You know, we have very different elevator music in our world than yours. In your world, the elevator music is Muzak, and it's like, I don't know what the heck that is. It's like syrup in an earful, like a cup full of crap, I don't know, for your ears. There, that's a very poetic image for you, I'm sure. I'm sure you loved it very much. I know I enjoyed expressing it at least as much as you enjoyed hearing it. I'm certain. So I don't know. Anyway. It's a good one. It's a good one. And keeps you guessing, keeps you wondering what's coming up next. Would you be offended if I changed the light here? I seem to feel like if I moved this slightly, I'd feel better. I can't tell if I'm in shadow now. I'm gonna have to find out later. I feel like this is in shadow, and this is good, and this might not be, and I can't tell. And maybe this is good here, and like this. I can't tell. It's very difficult for me to know if I'm in shadow or if it's beautiful. So I'm guessing here, and I've stopped the vamp, which is very ungood for everybody because you were listening, depending on me, and said, oh, Barry, where's the vamp? And now the vamp is gone, and you're not as entertaining as you used to be, Barry. And I'm like, I'm trying. And they say, well, I don't understand it, Barry, and it's observer effects. It's me. I see the construction there, and I don't have a problem there, but I understand that I wouldn't be here if not for the hair, and so it's hair today, gone tomorrow, if you know what I'm talking about there, because it's just my days are numbered. I can feel it. I can feel the time and the sands of the hourglass ticking it down there, tick, 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 as it were, and I'm on the other end of that, and getting buried in all the sand that's ticking down on my hair, so I'm gonna have to cut it off. And as soon as I do, when I walk into that barber shop, playing a vamp, a cautious vamp, a very cautiously maybe optimistic vamp, or maybe cautiously pessimistic. Cautiously optimistic or pessimistic. There. This will be like when I say goodbye to my hair. Alright, this is stupid. Anyway, back to the other one. Yeah, that's better. That's better. We feel a little better about things here. Like, it won't be so bad, whatever it's going to be. It's going to be better. Whatever it is going to be later. And that's the most important thing, that whatever it is, it's not now. And that's the one thing we have in common. We all times are ones, and we linears there. We all have that in common there, is that basically whatever it is now is what's happening right now, and we better be cool with that. Not everybody is. I'm Barry Schmaltz here, trying to express myself, failing a little, putting my hat back on there. Trying to come to terms with the very fact of my existence, which has pretty much plagued me my entire life there, which is, I'm not so sure how long that is. I feel like I've only been around a little bit of time here, because I don't remember the times before. But what I do remember seems to depict a universe that on the surface is idyllic and wonderful, and we all love each other. But on the other hand, the price we pay is a very steep one, and the cost is very dear. And maybe you've got a very much better world here than you're taking for granted, and you don't want to blow it up, even though we have a lot more interesting ways of expressing the technologies. We've also used it for good, and it hasn't worked because it's taken away some essence of who we are. At least we're afraid to find out who we are because we might not wake up the next day being who we are. And that's a very unpleasant, uncomfortable feeling there, no matter how cushiony and syruped up your society is. Well, we're not talking about society. We're not engaging in psychological deconstruction, and we're not tearing apart the wall, as Pink Floyd might have said after they diverged from their original thing. Yeah, Pink Floyd has a very interesting catalog for the multiverse, but it's exactly the same. You know, but the early stuff there, that's everywhere. We're not talking about that right now. This is sort of, this you'd find this in like a Miles Davis kind of lick. He's around too. It's a very good vamp, and I think we'll leave it there with the little chord that doesn't belong. Oh, we came to a resolution there. It's a false resolution because you know it's only temporary. I'm going to come back and play another vamp sometime. So hats off to consistency, coming around, playing the vamps again. I am going to come around. I'm going to say a proper goodbye, as I often do. Talking to you. Woo, woo, woo. Barry Schmaltz, taking the time to make it rhyme, being very entertaining. I hope. Barry Schmaltz. Just vamps.
He's vamping, he's vamping, he's vamping, he's vamping, he's vamping, he's vamping, he's Barry Schmaltz at his best. He's just vamping.